He's just the cheese? Boy, are these good! Do you guys like mascots? Well, no one knows you do. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is part 2 of ranking food mascots. This is a huge tier list. Let's get to the rest. It's so many. Finn, Extreme, Brooke, Gilbert, Swimmington, and Coral. We have all of the fish from Goldfish. Dare I say, these are some of the best ones out here. Finn is going to go in Now That's a Mascot. And I know a lot of you are like, but he's the one. He's the guy. Extreme. Extreme is somebody who came in and said, guess what? Now I'm going to be number 1. Okay, he's the best goldfish. He knows it. And he came in and was like, I'm confident in myself. And guess what? Now I'm the leader here. And Finn was okay with it. He's just a chill guy. Brooke, you know, the Parmesan goldfish, I'm going to put her right there with Finn. I'm going to put Gilbert right there. But honestly, like for personality-wise as a mascot, I think Gilbert and Extreme are they're cool. And I like their personality. There were the story things that would come on as commercials, and it was like, go to goldfish.com to see what happens next. Did anybody ever do that? I never did, but I like Gilbert. Swimmington, I don't really remember this guy that much. That says a lot, but also he looks angry. Coral is the chocolate one. I think she's cool. I like her personality. I'm actually going to put Brooke up here, have these here. I think that these are like the top 3, and they're very memorable to me. Julius Pringles, that's his name? Well, Julius, nice to meet you, and nice to put you in number 1 S tier. You are one of the best, and I love your mustache. What's your grooming? Like, what does he do to groom that thing? I want to know. I want to do that. I do actually think that his mustache, one of the key reasons why a lot of guys want to get a mustache, because you see this dude from when you're a young age, and you're like, this guy's cool, and he's got a good chip. You know, he doesn't have a lot to say about it either. You know, he has no mouth. He's just like, you like me, you don't like me, and like, I like you, dude. It makes me like you more. And you got a good bow tie. And I love me a bow tie. Chester Cheetah, dare I say more? He has to go there. He has to. Maybe the coolest one. The coolest guy. Him and the frog need to have a conversation. Oh, Captain Bob and his bird. Pirate's Booty. Cool guys. You know, I actually haven't ever seen them in action. I've seen them on the packaging, but I've never seen them say anything or move around or be animated. So, Frito Burrito? Frito Bandito. I did not know Fritos had a mascot, and I didn't know he was like a bandit, but I do like that. Prince Chedward. These are the Cheez-It mascots. I didn't know that there was a prince. I'm putting him up here. And the Cheez-It. Cheez-It, man. Of course the Cheez-It's going up there. Lorraine Colette Peterson. The girl with the sun-made raisins. Like, I do like her. She's a good mascot. I like what she's doing on that packaging. And the colors are popping. And, you know, she's a nice-looking lady. I like, you know, that, The California Raisins. Get your wrinkly butt down there. Get your wrinkly butt down there, man. Ain't nobody want to look at you. We want to look at the sun-made lady. Okay? Are you with that branding? Who was like, we're going to make this woman be on the packaging, and now we're going to make them be really wrinkly Miss Chiquita. That's a mascot, I guess. It's just I'm going to put an eye like, this is just a woman. And I know you're going to say, well, isn't the other one just a woman? No. She's much more. She's my childhood, man. I don't know who this other lady really is. Javni the Vlasic Stork. This is the pickle stork man. He is doing similar things that Mr. Pringle is doing, but he's a pelican. Or no, he's a stork. Actually, I thought he was a pelican, and now that he's not a pelican, I'm putting him down there. I actually think it'd be cool if he was a pelican, because it's like, you could fit so many pickles in there, you know? Because they do that thing with their mouth. They try to eat everything. Mr. Peanut, wow, what class he has, and what a monocle. He's got to be a reason why people wear monocles. I think he's like the best to ever do it. And you know, Peanuts, Mr. Peanut, he is the Peanut. Mr. Peanut, he's the leader of all peanuts. He has power here. If I put him lower, I think he'd send Peanuts to attack me. Good thing I'm not allergic. Milton the Toaster. Hey, Milton. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about you. The Laughing Cow. I'm putting her up there. I like what she's doing. I like that she's a red cow. I didn't like her earrings are the cheese. She's like, she pops out very well. You know, you don't really like, it's a red cow. Little Debbie in the goat conversation. I love her snacks. Webster the duck. He's a cool looking duck, man. I like that duck. Okay, we got this little bear. I've seen this dude around. I don't know what he's about. I'm gonna put him in I like. You know, It's kind of like he reminds me of the bear, the Coca-Cola bear, which are down here, actually. Coca-Cola bear, let me rank him, is going to the top. We're going to the top with Coca-Cola polar bear. I love him. I love him so much I had to rip my camera down. Look at his little smile. He's a cute dude. I remember there was like a Coca-Cola factory I went to once, and you can get the Coca-Cola polar bear merch. Like, I don't know what it is, but I love it when mascots are just like an animal. For all the commercials with the polar bear ones, I always loved those the most. And I loved when it would be like in Antarctica and they'd be like sitting down in their ice cave, sitting on ice chairs, drinking an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Twinkie the Kid. That is a mascot. The dude is dripped out. Captain Cupcake. Captain Cupcake. I'm going to put him in That's a Mascot. He is not up there with Captain Crunch. I think, is he trying to be Captain Crunch? Just for that, I'm moving you down, man. What are you trying to do here? We have King Dawn. King Dawn? Okay, King Dawn, I'm gonna put you there. Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Give me a good mascot. Kool-Aid Man just ripping through walls to get to you. Drink my drink. Okay. You can jump through my wall anytime, Kool-Aid Man. The Hawaiian Punchy Kid. I'm gonna put him in Now That's a Mascot. He's a cool dude. I've always liked him. And look at him. Just trying to get us to drink that thing. Oh, the bunny for Nesquik. Oh, yeah. S tier for sure. Danimals Monkey. That's a mascot. Definitely. Danimals, they're underrated. I didn't have them that much as a kid. I drank one time when I was a little bit older, and I was like, dang, I actually wish I had these when I was young, because they're yummy. Oh, my gosh. This is the Mabel the cow. I'm going to put her at That's a Mascot. I think that she's a cool cow. Here's another cow. Elsie the cow. I'm going to put her in I Like. I think this one, she's kind of freaking me out. He's just the cheese? I didn't know that they just had cheese mascots. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm putting him up there. Same with Mr. Mr. Mozzarella. Yes, sir. That is a really cool mascot idea, how it's like peeling. And that is the way to eat mozzarella sticks. You peel them. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Chef Boyardee. Yes, sir. Chef Boyardee, get up there, man. You make some incredible meals. Guess what you're doing? You're doing the same thing all these other people are doing. You're just like, look at me. This is me. I am the mascot. You have a cool name as well. Boyardee. Boyardee is good. Boy, is this a good mascot. Captain Morgan. Isn't that just like an actual pirate? I like it. Icy Bear. Oh, what a freaking cool guy. What a cool guy surfing on literal ice. Is he surfing on literal ice? Are you kidding me? Put straps on ice? This dude is too cool for school. Look at him. That dude has always been sick. He's holding his own drink with him on it. Do you see that? It's like an illusion. It goes on forever if you just keep on zooming in. He's everywhere. That's a good costume for a Halloween costume. I'm going to do this as a Halloween costume. That's a really good Halloween costume. It's a good idea. And you get an icy, too. It's like, I have to get an icy for this costume. Pepsi Man. This guy is very innovative. He actually is like a superhero. Out of all these, he's the only guy that's like that. No, I'm putting him up there. Mr. Lemon. It's a Sprite, dude. You didn't even spell your name right, sir. You didn't even spell lemon right. And you look like you don't know how to spell it. I'm putting you down there. I forgot about those raisins. Get these raisins out of my face, man. Lim and lime. I like the starry mascots. It's just like, I feel like you could have done something really cool. Why is there a lime on the inside and there's a lemon on the inside of this one? Because it just looks like he's secretly the lime and he's wearing a lemon costume. But his name is Lemon. Like, it looks like he's wearing the skin of a lemon. Like, it looks kind of... He's kind of freaking me out. I don't like, I usually see these guys like standing up and all like happy and smiling, but when they're just standing like this. The Great Root Bear. Play on words much? Absolutely. Root beer, I'll put you up there. Oh! Little squirt. I don't like that name for you. I'm gonna put you at A. I don't know what you're doing. Chester Eugene Bobo Barnett. I lost my appetite because reading all that. Really into those drinks, though, I mean. Slow down, dude. Slow down, dude. You're going to drink too much. Now we have all the M&Ms. Let's go. Red M&M, S tier, the front man of the branding. Yellow, underrated, and he's slowly growing. I think, honestly, people are starting to realize how good the peanut M&Ms are. I really actually think people are starting to get peanut M&Ms over the normal chocolate or peanut butter. There's so many different types now. It's great. You know, he's a little shy, too. Blue M&M, I like. I feel like he's on the sidelines. I don't really see him that much. I don't know. Orange dude is definitely up there. Orange is always stressing out. But it's like if I was like realizing like I'm an M&M, like don't eat me. Like I'd be stressed out too if I woke up and I was an M&M because I'm so scrumptious. Mrs. Green. Yeah. She has to go up to the top. She has to go up to the top. This makes sense, too, because these are like the 3 front runners of the brand. Miss Brown, I'm going to put her with Orange. I think her and Orange might have a thing for each other. And I'm going to put them next to each other. You guys should talk. And Purple, too. Purple's new as well, and I like Purple. I'm going to put Purple right up there with Orange. Nerdy Nerds. The Nerds, dude. The Nerds? Absolutely. I like them. I don't know what they are, but that's the beauty of it. You know, and he's so happy. Mr. Owl. Talk about nostalgia. I'm going to put him up there. I remember watching all the commercials where it was like, how many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Pop? And this dude does it in one. He bites it all. This dude bites the thing and eats it in one bite. What a legend. Jelly Belly. You're making my belly feel jelly. Hey. He's a little bit jealous of all these guys up here, but, you know, he's appreciating it. You see, he's like, hey. Lemon Head. I like Lemon Heads, the actual candy. I love it, but I'm going to have to put it in I like. I think that there's not much they did with that. They're doing the exact same thing that the Pringle guy does, you know, bow tie down there in this oval shape. They're just not doing it well. And I think that there's been no sort of like update or any sort of change. You can do a lot with a lemon as a logo. I think that they can do a lot, and I think that they will. Oscar? The airhead thing is named Oscar. Okay, Oscar. I'm going to put Oscar in I like as well. I think Oscar is, you know, he's an airhead. He literally is. Sour Patch Kids. Hey, kids. Hey, kids, you're up there. You know, you had to, you know it. You got your boy coming too. He brought a friend to, you know, commemorate being up there. The logo is the gummy. But the gummy is such a good design that they're like, let's just make it the mascot. Gold Bear. Haribo Gold Bear. Boom! Come on, Gold Bear. Give me some Haribo. He's like, yeah, look at that. That is the best gummy. Dum Dum's Drum Man. Oh, because he hits his drum with the Dum Dums to make a little beat. I just realized that, and he's going to go in I like. I don't know what the drum actually has to do with anything here. Mr. Keebler. He's a mascot. He is a mascot for real. He's one of the best. Him and the Lucky Charm guy. They got something similar going on here, you know? Cookie Guy. The Chips Ahoy cookie. A lot of these things where it's like the mascot is the actual food item, they're doing a cool job. Like Sour Patch Kids, like their design is just cool, like I said. But the Cookie Guy, he's just the Chips Ahoy, but it's like he's just a cookie. You know, they didn't, like, the cookie doesn't look any sort of, like, specific way. In fact, I'm going to put him down an A. The Double Bubble Gum Little Kid. Pud? His name is Pud? I like him. I do like Pud. Blowing some big bubbles, man. He's getting triple bubbles. Quadruple bubbles. More than a double. Floyd D. Duck. Absolutely. And that's the way he would say absolutely. Absolutely. He'd actually probably go quack, quack, quack. Because he's a duck. But I feel like this duck has some swagger. This is like a punk rock duck. I love this duck. He's like blasting out. He's the coolest duck ever. He's the coolest. He has a mohawk, for goodness sake, and a nose ring. He's a rock star. I forgot the gum that he is, but he has like the best gum. That gum, like I would always see the packaging. I thought he was cool, and I'd always want to get it. And it's a really good gum. The Doughboy. Hello, Mr. Doughboy. Doughboy is he's been around the block, man. He's been in movies. Jolly Green Giant. I like the guy. He's jolly. I like the dude. He's a chill guy. You're cool, man. You're cool. Crunchy and Smoothie. Like teddy bears? Okay. Charlie the Tuna. He's an artist. You can tell this dude is definitely like an artist. I like him. That's a mascot, man. The Cheezosaurus Rex. Wow. Wow, what a flashback that gave me. Wow, memories are flooding, man. They're flooding in like some mac and cheese. Wow. The Cheezosaurus Rex. That was a really cool mascot. It really was. KC Penguin. Yeah, get up there, man. You make those kids' cuisines. You make those kids' cuisines, man. Yes, you're keeping it fun. I always liked the way he looked. And it's a penguin. And he's got the bow tie. Can you tell? Look at this category and tell me what a lot of these people have in common. Red bow tie, red bow tie, red bow tie. Notice that a lot of them are just wearing a red bow tie and nothing else. That is what's cool. Wear a red bow tie and no other clothes. Don't do that. Don't do that. The Hershey bar? He's just a Hershey bar. I feel like they could have done something, like they could have named something Hershey and it could have been like a cool like monster dude. You know, the Hershey Kiss, I like it a little bit more. I'm going to put in I like. It's got some personality to it. The Reese's Cup, honestly, it's an upsetting mascot. It could have, the Reese's mascot, like the Reese's as a food is so good. For the mascot to be like that is kind of disappointing. The Twizzler? Okay, once again, these are not that creative. What's going on, guys? What's going on with these ones? The Jolly Rancher? This is legendary. I did not know that Jolly Rancher had a mascot, let alone have a mascot that dang cool. Look at his headphones. He's a DJ? He's so cool. He's cheesing too. I love that. That's so nice. Lefty for Hamburger Helper. He has been in my kitchen for so long. We used to eat Hamburger Helper a lot, and I'd always see him. I liked him. I liked what he's doing. I like his big old red nose. The Starbucks Siren. It doesn't really make sense to me. Starbucks is a great place, but I always would look at the logo and be like, how does that make sense for Starbucks? I think they could do something really, really cool and hip and like, come get our coffee. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Chuck E. Cheese got dressed up for this event, and you know I was going to put you up there, man. I know you had to wait for all these other people, but you know you were going S tier, right? Fudgy the Whale. Okay, Fudgy. Okay, Fudgy. I like that. Frankie Man. He's down here with these guys. Look, he's him and Twizzler Lady. He's a hot dog. But he's a little bit too red. Like, why is he so red? Were you cooked? Ralph's Italian Ice Lemon. This guy looks a little bit too happy. He looks a little bit too happy. Him and this lemon down here. I like him more than this lemon. Bucky. Bucky, what's up, Bucky? That's a mascot. For real. I like Bucky. And you have that one outside the front of the Buckies where it's like the little statue. And to wrap it up, we have Play-Doh the Publixsaurus. This is the Publix mascot, which I did not know they had a T-Rex, a Saurus dinosaur as a mascot for a grocery store. Heck yeah, you're going S tier for that. I found it out the other day, like, it's actually the reason I did this video, which is so funny. And it's kind of crazy it's the last one on this list. Maybe the person who made this list realized that it was a mascot last minute. That was something else. Oh, wow. I'm just realizing now that food mascots just do it so well. They're just so unique. I think they're really cool. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, like it. And tell me what I should rank next. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.